Hey guys, what is up? I'm Epic Shooter, and today we're going to be building a new thing in our kind of Let's Build series. So we're going to be building here as a farm, but this is actually taking very long, longer than I expected. So I'm actually going to split it in three parts. This part is going to be how to build the barn. So yeah, if you guys do like this series, stay tuned. And yeah, part 2 and 3 will be coming out here shortly, within the next week or so. So yeah. You guys just saw what we're going to be building there, which is the barn. And yeah, if you want to learn how to build it, just watch the rest of the video. So I did fast forward a lot during this video. With my new editing software, I learned how to do some fast forwarding stuff. So it used to be like a 26-minute video, now it's just like an 18-minute video. And I think it's a little bit cooler. So yeah, what you're gonna want to do is kind of build your base here, and find a huge plot of land, because this is gonna take up a lot of room. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm just making the base, or the floor for the whole huge barn area. Now this you're probably gonna be wanting to build in creative mode unless you've been gathering wood for a very, very long time, because you are going to need a lot of wood, depending on how large the barn you want. But the one I'm building is fairly large, so I would mostly build it on creative mode, because you would need literally like stacks and stacks of like wood and like logs and everything. So yeah, that's going to be super hard to get in regular survival mode. So yeah, I would just stick to doing it on creative. And you guys can obviously change whatever you want. I know the new update's coming out with the new kind of wood. So right now I'm just using the regular wood for the floor. I'm breaking all the grass with. And but yeah, since the new update's not out yet, I would like to use like the darker color wood, because I think that would look better for the barn. But update's not out yet. So yeah, we're about to do the speeding up here any second now, and you guys will see how fast it actually goes by. And yeah, and it's actually pretty cool to do. So you guys can like pause the video anytime if you want. Yeah, it's about to start right here. Yep, and super fast mode. So yeah, yeah, I'm the penguin skin. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah, you can pause the video to find out the dimensions and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the floor here is the first thing that we're gonna be doing. So yeah, once the floor is completed, you're gonna want to start building this thing I'm about to start building any second now. After this, yeah, and yeah. So now that we've got basically our main floor, see, like that's just stacks of wood. I'm not sure if you would ever be able to do that with the regular just survival world. So yeah, what I decided to do here was kind of a I just decided to do like kind of a carpet, but like a wooden kind of just like a wooden carpet kind of thing. And I find out that it actually looks pretty good. So yeah, just go like this, and then I keep saying this, but yeah, there is just no way you're gonna be able to build this in survival. So yeah, if you guys do like these Let's Build series, if you do like them, yeah, you guys can leave in the comments what you want me to build, and different stuff like that. But yeah, what you're gonna want to do is, yeah, just make kind of a carpet right there, and yeah, go like that. And you guys can experiment almost with anything, because I'm just kind of building it as I go. Like, I don't really have a plan. Well, I do have a plan. It's just not like, I'm going to build this block here and this block here. It's kind of just, what looks good as I'm going along. So yeah. So then you want to pile these spruce logs 6 high. That'll kind of just be our floor. And then I'm just counting how high they are right there. So yeah, just count them 6 high. And then what you're going to want to do is do that for every corner. And yeah, then after that, you're going to want to start building your walls, and then the barn will take shape. I'm kind of going ahead here, but, whatever. It's awesome. Yeah. And then after that, after you have your 6 spruce logs, then what you're going to want to do is you want to take your other kind of logs, or your planks, rather, and then just kind of do a... and then just kind of, yeah, just kind of make like the wall, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then make your doorways. This is going to be your back door. The other one's going to be your front door. And yeah, and then as you guys can start seeing here, the barn is taking shape a little bit. Pretty soon here we're going to be fast forwarding the the actual building of the walls, and then it's really going to start taking shape. And you can actually start noticing it's a barn and not just a bunch of random wood. But yeah. So, I know I'm just kind of repeating myself here, but yeah, I'm really stressing you guys to definitely subscribe if you haven't already, because I know we're a small channel, and yeah, we post a lot of great content for you guys, especially these Let's Build series. Oh man, I cannot speak. I cannot speak, and that was my friend. Should have. That's unprofessional. Let me just turn that to vibrate. Okay. So. Yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm just extending the carpet a little bit to make it, I keep calling it a carpet, but it's just really just, the planks or whatever. But yeah, and then, yeah, just put the planks up against the, spruce logs, and then that looks pretty good. And then you're going to want to take your regular oak logs and just put them against the, basically just your whole walls. This is going to make up, basically your entire wall. So you're going to need a lot of these if you're playing in survival. And here comes speeding up. So yeah, I think this is pretty cool. The speed up tool. I think it's sped up by about 400%, so that's awesome. And then speed up here any second again. So yeah. I'm not sure how many blocks it actually takes to build this, but I'm guessing a lot. So yeah. So now you can actually see the barn really taking shape. Yeah. And then after this, I think we're going to start building our roof. Oh, no, we're going to start building the doors. And I don't think I like really how that looks, so I just delete some of that. So yeah, what you're going to want to do for the doors, kind of just make like an arch kind of thing going on. And then extend the carpet once again. And yeah, just basically do the other thing for the other side. And then, yeah, you're pretty much going to be good. So, I thought about making a red barn, because a lot of barns are red, but as I started building it, it turned out looking awful. I tried using red wool, because that's really the only red block in this game. So, yeah, that did not turn out very good at all. So, what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to start building your, roof. Now, this is actually pretty simple. You just kind of copy the blocks as it goes up more and more. See, like, I was just using that, and then use that. And then I end up deleting what I'm building right now, just because it's going to turn out looking like a huge pyramid. So yeah, I just deleted after. So yeah, just do what I did once again with the, kind of just copy what's the block right below it, and then, yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy making barns once you get down to, like, the basics, where you don't need that many blocks, but you just need a lot of them. So yeah, you can make this barn in all different kinds of sizes. You can make it, like, in small or kind of a medium. I know this is kind of a large barn. Now, I'm not sure really what you do in here. I'm not sure if you really want to make it like a domesticating area, or where you want to like breed all of your animals, or if you just want to like farm in there or something. I don't know. But for the next 2 episodes, I'm going to be making a like a pen kind of thing. That's probably going to be episode 1 or 2, or 2 or 3, I meant, because this is episode 1. So yeah, and then I take some beds because I want to go to bed because my penguin is tired. Yeah, so you guys can kind of do whatever you want with this barn design. I know I keep saying that, but I don't want to like make you guys feel like you have to do this design. But yeah, this is basically just like the bare minimum basic design. And yeah, so you just want to copy what you did again. I think one more time after this maybe, and then you got that nice pointed shape, so if rain comes down, it, comes down and it looks good instead of not just being a flat roof, I guess. Yeah, and then I just copy what happens here again, and then yeah, one up more, and then yeah, you should be good from there. So now you can definitely start seeing the shape of the barn. So yeah, just copy what you did one more time. And, I mean, it's pretty basic, copying and copying. So, yeah. Yeah, I just feel like these tutorials are pretty good. I don't know, if you guys have any suggestions on, like, what else to do, like, instead of fast-forwarding, should I, like, play music or something? Or, I don't really know. But, yeah, just do, one more thing. One more layer on the barn. And then we should go into fast forward mode here any second now. Me doing the very top layer. And so yeah. Yeah, and then just have that wood kind of go up again. I know I didn't do it there, but yeah. I just want to do that to add more like color to the roof, I guess you would say. But yeah, we're gonna go into fast forward mode here. And in case you guys didn't know, I like to go like out and see everything from a huge perspective. Like you'll see me throughout the video just go and randomly like fly away, and then go out into the just like go into a random field and then do that. So yeah, here's the super fast forwarding mode. So yeah, I keep saying so yeah a lot, but yeah, I mean there's not really that much to talk about. I mean you guys can just mute the video if you wanted and then just like watch it. I'm not sure what good that would do, but yeah, just do that and then add some stairs, just as kind of like a final thing on the very tip top of the roof. And then right here, I decided I wanted to add a little bit more color, and I think it's going to go into fast forward mode any second here, yep. So yeah, and then just make little pillars almost of just regular wood every 3, and then that actually turns out looking really good. And just add more stairs, and then yeah, so just add the wood again, and then yep, there I go again, just looking at the everything from a distance and seeing if it looks good, and I think it does. So yeah. Yeah, so I think every 3 blocks, so that means there's 2 left, and you guys can always pause the video and see, I'm almost positive. And at the back of the barn it is a little derpy, because it isn't like perfect, but I think that actually looks good. It indicates that things are different about the barn and it's not symmetrical. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then just for a little more color, I added some vines, because maybe this is like an old abandoned barn or something, and I think the vines actually look good. I know they don't grow out during the video, but at the end they actually turn out looking pretty good. And I go into fast forward mode here, doing the other side. So yeah. So now that that's finished, or almost finished at least, I think I put the vines here on the other side as well. So yeah. So let me just put some more vines. Now, I just kind of disperse them randomly on all of the different kinds, on all of the different edges here. But you know, I was just kind of playing around with the design of the vines, and I think it turned out looking pretty good actually. So yeah. So I've been doing a lot of oh, here we go into fast forward mode again. But yeah, so if you guys have been checking out the channel, and if you are subscribed already, I want to thank you guys. But I have been kind of messing around with thumbnails with me and Legit Chipmunk. We've been hard at work working on like loads of thumbnails. I know he's been doing most of the work for the thumbnails, so thank you, Legit Chipmunk, I guess, if you're watching this, which you probably are. So yeah, we've been hard at work making all the thumbnails. So yeah. And if you guys do like the Minecraft stuff, please subscribe. I know I'm getting kind of a little bit repetitive here, but yeah, I think you'll enjoy yourself here at Productive Gaming, and yeah. So yeah, right now I'm just making some more lighting areas, and later we'll make it kind of like a chicken coop area where the chickens would be or whatever, I guess if you want to say. And so yeah, just add some glass panes here. So yeah, and the glass panes really adds to the color, especially at the front of the barn, and that looks really good. And then I just put some vines right over it. And then they grow down the side of it, and that looks really cool. So now we're actually working on the inside of the barn. So we're basically finished with the outside, besides a couple more minor touches. So what you're gonna want to do is you want to kind of extend it a little bit and kind of make like a balcony, and you guys will see here that we'll make some supports for it using fences. So yeah, and then we'll also make a little bridge. Yeah, so yeah, the fast forward tool, I'm gonna tell you guys, is super useful. So yeah, for the bridges, you're just basically going to want to do that, and then add some stairs, and then that looks really good. And then if you are using this for something, you know, like if you're putting like animals up here, it actually turns out really good on you know, it's a pretty good way to get across if you're domesticating animals and stuff. So yeah, I forgot to put the windows here on the other side. So yeah, so now the barn is definitely starting to look like a barn. I look at it from a distance, and the vines actually look pretty good. But if you guys don't like them, you know, I don't really care. But yeah, and then I'm not sure what I add next, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah, I'm adding the stairs. Now these fences were about like 20 minutes of the video, no joke. So you just put them 2 blocks away from each other with 2 blocks in the middle, and then so it's like every 3rd block you put another fence. But even on like super fast mode, it is taking quite a long time still. So yeah, they was super annoying to do, but I think it was worth it in the end because it actually looked pretty good. So yeah, the video is coming to an end as soon as I finish the fences here. So yeah, guys, once part 2 is out, and if you're still watching part 1 when it's kind of old, part 2 will be in the description, the link to it, if you want to see it from there, and then part 3 will also be in the description if you're really late. So yeah, I think I just add some final tweaks and touches in this. I just add a way to get up, so some ladders. I add some nice little ladders on how to get up, but right now I realize that you can't because you just can't get out right there. So yeah. Yeah, you just mine a block in the top, and then you just add this. You just add your little blocks, so then you can get up the ladder, which I think I'm gonna do any second now. Yep, right now. There we go. And then yeah, just put a ladder there, and then basically, I mean, you're good, and then you can get all the way up. So yeah, guys, I think this video is coming to an end as soon as I finish all of it, finish all of the little ladder areas. But yeah, besides that, guys, if you did enjoy, you know, guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, just if you want to stay tuned to the end of the video, you know, that's awesome. And yeah, part 2 will be in the description as soon as it's released. And yeah, one more time, guys, if you did enjoy, rate, comment, and subscribe. If you want, and post in the comments what you want me to build. I know I got a couple suggestions from people that I might do. So yeah, and if you have any like concerns about the video, like you know, like how'd you do this or whatever, just play it back, or you can leave in the comments, and I'll personally talk to you. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, once again, I'm kind of repetitive now, but just subscribe and do all that stuff, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.